So here he is. You can argue he is the best pound-for-pound male fighter in the world today, the UFC featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski, and he continues to add layers and wrinkles to his game. Absolutely incredible, all he has accomplished thus far. He's a tremendous fighter, and John, you look at his style and you think to yourself, this would translate weight classes, pound for pound. That's the definition. He is pound for pound, and that was on full display when he just dismantled the great Max Holloway. But tonight in front of him, he has a very different challenge. It's not a guy he's seen before. He's got a formulated plan inside the octagon, and if anybody can do that, it's Alexander Volkanovski. And one thing that has been key to his success, he's just never been flat on fight night. Never. Always seems to have his best. We'll see if he has it all going here tonight. Here's the long-time UFC featherweight contender, Dan Ige. Came off Season 3 of Dana White's Contender Series back in 2017 and has realized a lot of UFC success since then. Big wins recently over Gavin Tucker, Damon Jackson, Nate the Train Landwehr. But oftentimes you glean the most from Ige after his losses. The man has an insatiable appetite for MMA improvement. Very rarely is he seen taking anything resembling time off. Outstanding cardiovascular base, huge hands, power in both of those, and a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt he can lean on as well. Another big spot in a career full of them for Danny Ige here tonight. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dan 50K Ige.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, the Volkman, Alexander Volkanovski, at one point in rugby league, he weighed 214 pounds. As you know, he competes at 145 pounds in mixed martial arts, and he has evolved into the best featherweight in the world today. Striking is the focus here tonight, particularly when it comes to the leg kicks. Believes that he can get those calves pretty sore on his opponent here early. Beautiful body kick. Make the bad man stop. That one was clean. Great punch. While this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive, and that's exactly what we've seen tonight. He has every intent of overwhelming every guy he steps into the octagon, and he's doing that up to this point of the first round. There he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace. When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing to... Somehow, his opponent stays up. I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Oh, my goodness. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Volkanovski's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Liver kick. Another big body kick land. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Looks like he is going for a hip toss here. Yes, he is, and with amplitude, able to take him down.
He got it. You know it. You know that it's coming, but he got it. He does a great job of disguising his technique. He is a fantastic judo player, and he did a great job of getting to his position.
Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no strike in fighting that could really damage your opponent as much as an elbow. He understands that, he's throwing them over and over again.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat.
Volkanovski gets caught by the straight punch. He missed with that jab attempt there.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division.
I would have never thought that this is the fight that will play out in front of us. The jiu-jitsu guy leading the dance, but not only leading the dance in the striking, but winning the exchanges. He has truly shown that he has committed himself to becoming a full mixed martial artist.
Oh, nice leg kick attack there from Alexander Volkanovski. You know it's a city kickboxing fighter if they're employing that weapon.
And you know, honestly, John, he's done that over and over again. The leg kicks were what got the belt from Max Holloway. He used that to slow Max down, get him out of his conventional stance, make him fight in a stance that he's not used to. And Volkanovski was able to walk away with the belt on that night.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Nice transition.
Volkanovski's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
He's got to be careful here.
On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke. Volkanovski trying to escape.
He's going to go to sleep. It's over.
Oh, he got out.
He took two hands to the elbow and shoved it over the top of his head to free himself from that rear naked choke.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Collar tie here in the clinch. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Oh, hook to the head by Volkan.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Oh, Volkanovski's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Oh, another ground strike gets through.
Holy smokes.
Well, to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician.
Got it under control. Don't worry about the blood, okay?
All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched.
Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good. Volkanovski's really limping heavily now. The leg kicks have started to pile up. Clearly, they're having the desired effect.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He could... guard.
Posture's up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Ige. Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and these ground strikes are just brutal. All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
He is in a lot of danger now. His opponent has beaten him. He's battered him. And now he is wearing it. There's a ton of blood on his face.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into it.
Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Heel hook looks tight.
Working hard to finish this heel hook. He has got to make sure that his knee does not beat his hips if he wants to get the finish.
Now trying to escape, and he does!
He freed his knee, got his leg all the way to the opposite side. Now, opponent has your back, but you're in a much better position. Nice kick.
Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the fight.
That's exactly what you expect, right? He took such a bad knockdown early. It's going to be on him to build back into this fight as we go forward. He smokes.
All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job, knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flipping him through. Great move. We love the big moves. They're very exciting.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Nice body shot.
Volkanovski's cut right on the bridge of this nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you got to think the ringside physician will too. Referee might call him in here in short order. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Volkanovski gets back up. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range.
job by Volkanovski.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Circling to his right.
Great punch.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for.
He's hurt.
Back to his feet. Just missed with the left there. Oh, and that punch elicited a reaction from the crowd. Just misses with the left hook. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar time. Oh, how about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Ige. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. That thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated. Look at how intended he is to finish the sub.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, he's looking for the finish now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round.
What a beautiful head kick landed.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. How good was that judo toss? Ige's kick is blocked. Both fighters throwing heat now. Nice straight right lands.
Tremendous body kick lands for this guy.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's got to start going down.
Big inside kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you got the Anderson Silva situation.
Trouble.
Oh, man.
And back to his feet.
Goodness.
What a fight. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 59 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Dan 50K
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need the scorecards tonight.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and got the finish.